That's exactly what you're saying. And I just want to get back to the other point that we were talking about. So from what you're describing, it sounds our will to receive remains a will to receive, correct?
Yes,
it
absolutely.
remains as it is.
Yes.
It's just how we use it.
Right.
So it would be like having a knife and either using it to stab someone or using that very same knife as a surgeon to heal someone, to operate on someone. So we're using the same tool here, that same will to receive, but we're using it in a different form, in a destructive manner or in a constructive manner. And Israel has to use it in a constructive manner, in a form of mutual guarantee, like you were saying, and so on.
Precisely. Just yesterday, saw a story in CNN. They have this guns project now, where they start monitoring gunshot deaths in the U.S. They said that in the U.S. alone, 32,000 people die each year just by being gunned down.
Oh.
Right. So, but rifles aren't necessarily bad, right? They could help us hunt, or they could help us protect each other. But why do we need to protect each other in the first place? Okay. So again, it's human nature, but the question is how we use it. If we're using it against ourselves, we're going to end up with a lot worse, actually, than 32,000 deaths.
You want some statistics on that? What we're going to end up with? What we've already ended up with? We'll do that later.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's try it out.
Okay, let's do... if we can have a look at the screen here, if not, I'll just read out the statistics from here. Great. So, ecology. Approximately 40% of the world's agriculture is seriously degraded. 75% of fish stock are fully exploited. Global temperatures rising. 9 out of the 10 warmest years ever monitored have been since the year 2000. So, global warming isn't just an idea or a scam or whatever. This is facts. About 80% of the world's population lives in areas with threat to water security. So most of the world doesn't have clean water. We can look on the societal level as well, not just the economy. This is an incredible, shocking fact, actually. 5 children die every day as a result of abuse, every day. Over the past century, homicide cases have risen between 30 to 400%. Violence has tripled since the 60s. Violence at schools increased 70-80% over the last 10 years. Around half teens today have been victims of cyberbullying. We also have economy. It's very clear what's happening in the economy. Unemployment is soaring all around the world. European debt is constantly increasing. Portugal, Italy, Greece, many other European countries on the verge of bankruptcy. Central banks around the world, they're
okay. Yeah, there's all kinds of data.
There's a long list there. This is
just with economy, you can play with the numbers however you want. The fact of the matter is, our lives aren't getting any easier, except for just the top 0.5%, I would say. Who's making tons of money at the expense of the rest of us.